Love Duke Nuckle. Love him. Hey everybody, this is Duke Nuckle for video games. Have you ever had a fist, but you needed to use it? Play my game. It's called Duck Knuckle. That's right, I fought a bird. We're gonna play Final Fantasy IV Duck Knuckle. Alright, is my volume okay? I noticed it since I'm kind of dumb. I cranked up my gain on the mixer, not realizing that since all my system audio is going through the mixer, it is mixing it and, to an extent, normalizing it, so... Bakari Chigi... Duck, do I know you? Who in the world is Bakari Chigi? Well, I'm okay with this. Ichigi. Damn. Fun fact, someone called into my high school with the Fresh Prince theme song. They evacuated the school because they misheard shooting some b-ball as shooting some b-ball. Yeah, but the song still specifies shooting some b-ball outside of the school, so why would you evacuate? You'd want to do the opposite. That's a dumb school. Alright. We're gonna load a game. I go to crit hit from time to time. What? No way. Wait a minute. Were you there today? Wait a minute. Yeah, these are the roads we want. And you know what? I think I do... Here, let me turn my volume up slightly. And we're gonna turn the game volume up slightly. Beautiful. In fact, more people should be hiding in the school. Yes, that's what it's there for. Schools were built for hiding. Alright. Stupid fuzz. There we go. Shelter in place. I'm getting real good at muting the mic when I have to burp. Just a big streaming baby. Splash Gator! I mean Splasher and Gigas Gator. Y'all got him gators? Y'all got him crocodiles what look like gators? You ever ate a fish? Oh, Sharktopus has been thwarted yet again, Tally Mark. Does game audio seem low to anybody? Zeus's wrath. Zeus's beard. That's where his wrath is kept. I thought you were just rating me 3 stars. Oh, Nuke, you're a solid 4. Get it? Because I've seen your wiener. I was like, that's fair. He was calling you an ass, but it got censored. Wait! Why did that get censored? Someone say fuck? Jero! Thank you for Mother Points. Anybody want to say fuck? Fuck! There, see, broken. Okay. I don't think it was sent. Oh, his joke. God damn it!
Fuck.
Fuck. Happy Friday! It is a happy Friday. I had 4 customers today. And a new person, which was nice. Don't get many new faces in the bar these days. It's always nice to see new folks. Oh my god, Gork, wait a minute. One of those emotes is not like the other. Party. It was kind of a party. Postal code learned train. Oh, I love this map. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of bacon. Bacon strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon. What did I say last time? But twins do. I can go right. There's a hidden thing, but I want to get some. I want to get sick treasure, right? Is that the party? That's it. Yeah, Dragon Fruit Adventure. I think. That's it. I'm calling no more and reading the link aloud. You goddamn better. Hey everyone, this is Sharktopus. Here's a URL. 1-800. That's not how URLs start usually. www. Fucking hell! Enough with the tsunami. Holy blorks! I need some healing action here. Yeah, tsunami. The tsunami animation is great. Has a real, yep, you're fucked vibe. It sure does. Oh, fuck. Don't do another one or we're boned. Girl Chan, heal. Heal us. That's some wiggly water. That's how I describe carbonated beverages. Oh. Oh, damn! Alright. Bortley is now our worm punisher.
It is Sick Fresh Friday party peoples. Give it up for your favorite armor.
Give it up for your favorite armor. I gotta fix this so Voce's loud again. I don't like this soft Voce. It's like that for everybody, right? It's very disappointing. I want my man loud. He's large. He's sometimes in charge. He's very reserved. I guess he's shy. Hydra! Smash that, Snake-O! I do remember Suave Voce. I could bring Suave Voce back. I just have to use the non-legacy voice. But we don't want that. That's just two snakes making love. Hydras have 5+ heads. Death Shell. Death Shell, my butt. Oh my god! Bort Lee! It's exactly what I was thinking, but if you look really closely you can see a few pixels of bifurcation. Gross. I suppose you can't title an enemy fuck snakes though. Why not? Why not, Sharktopus? Who's gonna keep you down, the man? Not if I can help it. Hi, I'm Cecil. I used to be a Dark Knight. Now I'm a pal. Your pal. Adin. Your paladin. Okay. Hi, Pupa. Oh, these are electrofish. I do not want Yang to punch them. But Cecil can. There's nothing in the rulebook that says Cecil can't punch a fish to death. Oh, there is. Oh, I am sorry. This is for little kids. Gwerk, thank you for mother points. Mother points. Diet food, that's for poor piggies. Hermes shoes, that's for us. Okay, cool. Beating up some sea life, they had it coming. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, Beardo, nothing for you to do, buddy. Whoops! Oh no! Huh! Okay, so elemental damage on weapons... How does that work? Is it calculated separately from your attack damage? Or is it an elemental... that's... How does that work? Why was Yang doing damage to these electrofish? He's got 2 Thunderclaws equipped. Well, either way, I can just go auto. I love that gator. It's a good gator. He's just like, hey, how's it going? Hey, it's a living. I'm hoping for a promotion. I can be one of Bacon's arms. Did Tella always look like an anime science nerd girl? What? Super cute? I'm gonna say yeah. Probably not. You mean as oh, that? I think that's just standard anime glasses. I want sick treasure. In the original translation, I think the electrofish are called pike. I always love that since pike are way nastier than most other fish. Good choice for a tough palate swap. Well, there's 3 fish in here. Oh god. I bet it's possible they were pike. But yeah, there's 3 fish palette swaps in this dungeon. No! God damn it, I attacked the wrong thing. We elected the wrong Carter. I can only assume that's a tiny little gator emote. And that's big Bortley damage. Is it up here? Yeah. Ether. Posticle, please don't level up. Your HP max is blessed. What is his max? 555. Postal code 555 0116. Aichi ken nakata gun kotacho. Oh, waza ashinoya. Blah. Alright. We're gonna tent it up. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. I don't have any cottages. Or cabins. I can see the snake crotch. I retract my earlier statement. That's a sentence a human typed. Snake crotch was one of the most popular parts of MGS2. Oh, I think you mean Raiden crotch. Raiden, watch out. That's Bagan. His arms are snakes. Snakes? Sick. Sick. No tsunami, no tsunami. Yes.
What happened to Raiden's pee-pee? Oh no.
Voce very concerned about Raiden's pee-pee. Raiden's pee-pee. It says this isn't Mortal Kombat. We're in. Oh yeah, I don't need to. But I can invite my friends over for a little sleepover before we fight the boss. Aren't we already? Yeah, we're already maxed. We're good. I'll show you my room some other time, guys. It's like, no. I wanted to see his Funko Pops. Next time, old man. But I'm dying soon. Well, tough. Tough titties. Sir Scoob. Thank God Bagan's on our side. Is it Bagan or Bygone? Miss Bygone. It would be an honor. Let bygones be bygones? Alright, 6 people in the party. That's a normal thing. He's just gonna follow us, which is something Final Fantasy always does. Yeah, smells like monsters. That acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch. Oh no! There was a line in the original where Porum says, smells like monsters. That's so much better. Why did they... That was a good line. Oh, well, whatever. Alright. Twin cast it is. Focus down, Bagan. Hey, Firago. You love to see... Wait, he's gonna cast Wall, isn't he? Let's get this out of the way first. Yo, there it is. I knew it. I knew you were gonna do it, you dingus. Oh, that's cool. Boy, characters in this act very quickly after we input their commands. I really like it. Alright, well. Is there anything I can... No. Alright, well, hey, guess we're just attacking here. Maybe he's weak to holy. Nope. Follow your nose! Weird how you didn't notice my monster arms. You like my snake arms? They're real snakes. Yeah, I know. Let me blink these kids. Focus down this monster man. Do 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 do. Oh, haste! Love a good haste. Snake arms, it looks suspiciously like sock puppets. Oh, I really hope that's what it is. Like, maybe Golbez didn't give him any powers at all. The pagan just puts socks on his arms. Is like, yeah! I'll show you the power Master Golbez gave me! Hey, I'm coming for you. Sir, you're not fooling anybody. Hey, shut up! Beat up the bacon. Oh no! Oh, that is bad. Could you... Not? Not that it matters. Boop-a-doop. Snake arms would be a cool curse for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to live the rest of your existence really disappointed. Wait, I already got those? I don't remember getting these in the beginning of the game. I thought I missed them. Thought I missed them. Boo-da-doop-boo, boo-da-doop. Boop. Nuclear Landlord throwing mother points down too. Pretty good. Now I'll show you guys my room. I get... Oh, Dog from Bacon commercial. There we go. I'm catching up. Hi, Death by Chipmunk. Missed you there. Remember the 200% retro achievement for this fight? Yeah, it was bullshit. It was complete dog ass. Throw mother points from the train. I need a little more volume. That's better. Are we good now? Yes, I think that we are. Let's go fight a big turtle man. Wait, what? Is this a door? What is this over here? No. Why is there not one of these over here? Oh my god. Tasty Jake with the sub! Thank you, sub baby! Thank you, Tasteful Jacob. You're just in time for us to beat up I Cagnazzo. Voce would know how to say it. Hey buddy, Kingy, hey man, how's it going? And Mike Mawson with the sub. I'm gonna spoonerize everybody's name. Can we hype train this? Maybe. Tier 2? A perfect gentleman. We got Wyke Mawson, Stuke the Nars, Jasty Take. Who else? What have you done with the king? Thank you for that, Mike. I wonder if we can get a hype train going. Choo choo. You choo choo choose me? Oh no, that's why the throne room was all soggy. Oh, we're just going straight for the Thundaga. Oh my god, hype train incoming! All aboard! It's me, Hype Ocelot. Yes.
Cagnazzo.
Cagnazzo. There it is. I knew it was Cagnazzo. Oh no! He's just got water. He's got hella water. Can I berserk Cecile? Oh, nice.
This turtle fox.
These turtle fox. Thank you, Sharktopus. He sure does. Look at him go. Turtle fox. Why are all the fiends Italian? I find it offensive.
Gorilla.
Mike, because it's based on a famous little work of fiction called The Italian Job. Ever heard of it?
Why are all the NDS Italian? I find it offensive.
He fiend it defensive. Oh, Voce, you're funny. You Italian Job 1535. Dante's The Italian Job. Sounds like a Nomo episode title. Oh, we did it, everybody. What happened to my gold? Thank you, Broken Quest. You dirty, rotten imposter. Where's Nathala? Ba 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 ba. Who's this snippy octogenarian? That's pretty good. I could say the same thing to you. I'm half your age and then some. Oh, Sid's great.
Who the fuck is Natala?
Nathala was Rosa, named by somebody else. It sounds like whoever named Rosa has I don't know, knows somebody named Nathala or likes a character named Nathala. I don't know, I'd never heard the name before. Allow me to introduce the great sage Beardo. And this is Master Bort Lee, the High Monk of Fabul. Hey sir, why do they call you the High Monk? I am Pabloma, an apprentice mage from Mysidia. Great, now we'll have another geezer on board. Oh no, he hates the olds. That repulsive brat is my twin brother postal code. You goody two-shoes. It's an honor to meet you. Please hurry, Sid. Nathala's life is in danger. Nothing bad will ever happen to these folks again. Yeah, looking at this party right now. Of these characters, the ones who make it to the end of the game are... one? I guess two. Yeah, two, kinda. I've not heard the last of Cagnazzo. But, okay. Oh no, he was also the Fiend of Walls. Ka-chunk. There it is. It's locked! This side is locked too. Oh boy, oh. Oh, I didn't realize it also shrinks, it's shrinking on all sides. It's not just from the left and right. Was it just left and right in the original? Oh no. Locked doors are one weakness. Or maybe the camera was just weird. Just left and right originally. I could have sworn I saw it shrink in the other axis as well. Oh no! They turned grayscale. Smoosh. Dude, you unlock the door first, at least. Everyone technically lives, except Tella, who dies. Oh, that's right, I forget. Yeah, even the twins come back, that's true. Because the elder...
Come on down to Chids discount child-sized statues.
Chids! Come on down to Chids discount child-sized statues. Yeah, they got DQ5'd. Which I guess came out after this. Doesn't Asuna not cure petrification? I think it does, doesn't it? Ordinarily. Well, it's not all, but it's most status ailments, right? But that does include petrification. Meanwhile... Hype train success! He defeated Cagnazzo. His power continues to grow. I'm sorry, regarding the last crystal? I know. Oh, I know. That place remains a problem. Then how about we have Scoob get it for us? What? I'm certain he will comply. After all, we have Nathala. Ah, good font. VTN Wesley, it sure is.
Coral.
What the fuck is Coral? A primitive idea, but it just might work, and I will destroy him at the time of exchange. Boop, boop, boop. Meow, meow, meow. Superior to Scoob in every way. The Omni Scoob. I'll solve twice as many mysteries as that dog. Oh my god. Did we just kitty pride through a wall? Oh, it was a door. Choo choo! This is the EB font. I think technically it's the Mother 3 font, which I will be playing soonish. Maybe the Super Scoob. You might even call me the Scrappy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it a lot. Get the Enterprise online! Enterprise Hashin. Boy, look at those, bunch of holes in those forests for some reason. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! I always love for some... I don't know why, it's not explained, not that it needs an explanation, but I love the fact that Kane's airship is like made of a darker wood. It's like made of a richer mahogany than our boat. Enterprise Online, your one-stop source for next-generation news. Carl! Carl, you little maggot. Oh, I wonder what the line is about his appearance. I hope he doesn't say the drag suits him. Bring me the Earth Crystal if you want her. You shameless dog. We'll speak again once you have the crystal in your possession. Blobbity blorbo, blibbity blue. Why you? Wake up, Carl. Wake up, sheeple. I have nothing else to say to you, but you look nice. Wow, was it just added? Were the localizers just having a laugh? Scoob! That dirty scumbag. We're going to Troya. Troya McClure! You may ever meet from such Final Fantasies as 4. Let's go west. It's the best. Oh, I hate the magnetic cave. This is probably where this omission sticks out the most. Oh, Jeebus. Hi, ma'am. Welcome to Troya. Yeah. What can I do for you? Leather garb. Oh yeah, wait. I should see what I have that Sid can equip, because Sid's coming with us for the next donjon. Hey. Well, you're not gonna be able to wear that iron stuff. This next cave is... Yeah, it's everyone's nightmare. It's the worst. Alright, so... we got the best armor, including metal. I guess I'll come back in a bit, I guess. Ooh, arrows! Headcanon. The Trojans clear-cut meadows throughout the forest in a regular grid. Okay, it's just their agriculture system. Let's go with that. Here, this is the rice square. This is the wheat square. Here's persimmons. Great bow. Let's go shopping afterwards. What's up there? Secrets? Ma'am? Sorry. Grow vegetables and raise chocobos. Oh, that reminds me. I was playing FF14 today. Yes! Hang on. Chocobos take precedence. Kid, move. Thank you. So, I was playing FF14 today, and a couple things, because I'm doing the 2.x quests again on Small Rud. A couple of things I forgot. Completely forgot that Yugiri and Doma are both introduced in 2.x. That seems real early, but I guess it makes sense. Also, but the thing that I thought was weird was when Yugiri shows up at Vesper Bay. I like Yugiri so far. She's great. I love her. But when she shows up at Vesper Bay, she or one of the Doman refugees says something along the lines of, "You've got horse birds here. They're called chocobos. They're like horses, but they're big birds that you ride." So like, clearly Doma has the concept of horse. Maybe other parts of Eorze as well. And then Stormblood comes out and you go to Doma. There's not a single horse to be found. The horse birds. There's no horses.
Horse birds.
There's 0 horses in Doma, as far as I know. Can anybody give any example of any horses in FF14 aside from the one that Odin rides? Or maybe any other bosses? Domans ride different birds. But like, there's also wild chocobos in Doma. There's red chocobos. Maybe yellow ones too. Ladies! I'm gonna just borrow your crystal if that's cool. Oh, whoops. Forgot. Alright. Did you see that Radish Tola from... Oh my god! Broken Quest! I screenshotted it. It's so good!
Horse Chocobo.
Horse Chocobo. It is so good. Yeah, it came up in the MSQ the other day, and I instantly put down my controller and made this face. And then screenshotted it. Oh, I meant to tweet it out, but I forget what my screenshot directory is. This sounds like almost like it's. I know it's not the same version, but it almost sounds exactly like the version from Celtic Moon. Oh, it's Eddie. I mean Gilbort. I have no memory of this at all, and I want to see it. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Listen to this harp music. Meow, 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 meow. Pictures, screenshots. No, that's Steam. Where is 14? Boop, bop, ba-da. Program files. Square Enix, Final Fantasy 14, game. Actually, no, wait, it was just in users? Hang on, folks. Alex F. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Can't find it. I'll take it up later, I guess. Back to the game. They went in hard on the music this time around, which is odd. The rest seems okay, but kind of lazy. Yeah, Wesley, that's kind of been my whole take on these Pixel remasters. Is like, if they went as hard on everything else as they did on the music, these would be exceptional. They would be phenomenal. And I think all they've really succeeded in doing is just make me want to rebuy the soundtracks. If they sell these versions, I'll buy them. Shit, I'll pay as much as the games themselves cost just to put these on my telephone. Oh well, thanks for looking. I'll dig it up eventually, Mike. It's worth it. It's pretty adorable. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. It's Kid. The Dark Elf! Astos. Twin harp? Oh shit, it's like one of those double guitars. It's Gilbort's harp. Gilbort Gottfried. He's quite frail. No. Doc, that was before the accident. That's a pre-existing condition called Bard. I keep waiting for the best way to play these, and for convenience sake, these might be it. But hey, there's always a problem when the fans are doing it better. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. There were some issues in Final Fantasy II. I feel like 1 and 3 were fine. The 1 and 3 remasters are great. I recommend those. 2 had a lot of issues. Also, 2 is 2. And the encounter rate is bonkers and aggravating. But to Square Enix's credit, they started patching 2. They fixed 2 of the annoying bugs. But they left in the big one. Which I can't, like, guys, how, did you miss that one? Ooh, Ruby Ring. Did you have any major gripes with the DS version of this game? Sharktopus, yeah, well, I didn't really like it. Just because, I didn't like the idea of permanently attaching augments to my characters. Ain't no fixing 2 without changing the mechanics entirely. Yeah, there's also that. I mean, I will say this, in 2's favor, it's the most playable version of 2. They made it easier to gain stats, so you don't have to grind. I barely did any grinding in 2. But the game's got its own issues, and there's no fixing that. Oh, bye, Mike! Have a good day at work. Alright, that's metal. That's metal. God, this guy's just covered in metal. Alright, let's see what we got here. Silver is a kind of metal. Yeah, but silver's not magnetic, is it? I guess if it's really impure. Alright, well, we're putting on ruby rings, everybody. DS version has some screen crunch and low poly 3D at 9 frames per second is rough. Carts are made of metal.
Carts are made of metal.
That's true. See, there are many different kinds of metal. So ruby ring is fine. Silver armlet has got to be metal. I guess we'll find. You know what? Why don't I fly over to the cave and I'm just gonna buy some stuff and see what we got. Oh, I already have. Good. We can test it out. Welcome to cave tests. Cave tests, day 1. Attempt number 1. I'm bringing some old men into a cave. Also, I'm George Lucas. Oh no, that's right, I gotta walk all the- oh my god, just to gather scientific data! When are we grinding for the best summon in the game? Goblin. I'll probably, let me look at my calendar. Never? Yeah, it is never. I have it penciled in under fuck no. Is that should line up with your notes. Oh, I thought that was an error. Isn't all the paladin gear non-metallic? What? I don't think so. Let's confirm. Slimes are made of metal. It's a black chocobo that is purple. I'm fairly sure this cave is a haha, no paladin cave. Yeah. Just to confirm, I'll keep Cecil as he is. Sid has, well, iron gloves ain't gonna work. Let's go ruby ring. Iron armor ain't gonna work. I guess leather garb it is. Sid, put your prisoner costume back on. Costume? That's not what they call it. Iron helm is a no-go. Feathered cap is a yes-go. Wooden hammer, sure.
Black Chocobo is my favorite Italian metal band.
They're pretty good. I hope the claws are unaffected. Any paladin is a pal of mine. Silver, let's try silver armlets. Kempo gi is gonna be good. Thunder rods. Oh, you know what? he should have a healing staff. Wizard's hat, Geiger, so they should be fine. So, let's... Assuming silver armlet is okay, and claws are okay. Actually, just for testing purposes, let's put ruby ring on Yang, just to confirm that the claws are okay. Oh no. Oh, good. I'm gonna put this back on. Oh, fuck. Yeah, looks like silver's no good. Oh, K-Tith, gotta go! Uniform, yeah! You don't call it a prison costume? Oh, boy. Alright, ruby ring it is. Yeah, this is no good. Silver's made of metal. Iron gloves is no good. Wizard's hat is good. Iron art, no. Gaia gear, yes. He has bow, holy arrows. Oh boy, this attack is not great. I mean, yeah, the wooden hammer's fine, I guess. The claws are hell yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Scoob, you're riding in the back, buddy. Sid's riding in the front. Monk, Bortley front. Yeah, I'll put you down here. Cool. Let's go shopping. What happened to my gear? FF4. I played it yesterday, but now I'm playing more. Meow, 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 meow. Give me Bort. Oh, you know what? No, give me Bort. Fuck. That's right, once you get to the forest, you don't gotta worry about forest treading. Because I can just park here. Oh, yeah, the chocobo forest is shaped like a chocobo. It sure is. And the gwerk is shaped like a gwerk. And the schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Oh, a broken quest gifts? Oh, was that yesterday? That was good stuff. Alright, we'll need one. Bananvoch. Alright, we got 4 feathered caps. And wizard hats. They don't sell wizard hats here, do they? But I can just go to Mysidia and buy more. What's your favorite version of the Chocobo song? I like 13.2's metal version. I have never played 13.2, so I cannot comment on that. But I bet I would like it. First exposure to the theme, FF7. Doot 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 doot. Just to be safe. Hey! Oh, no, that's my sword. Alright, I guess. Gantoretto. Now, what's the difference between... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go buy wizard's hats for my other dudes. Why the FN? Oh yeah, Surf Chocobo. I do like that one. And I'm not a big FF7 fan. But the soundtrack has its moments. Mysidia's down in Serpent Land. Hi, Mysidia. Oh, they can't equip it? Oh, butt stuff. Oh, duh. I have one extra of each. Shit. Say what you want about FF7, the soundtrack is P-good, even if done on the internal chip only. Yeah, soundtrack's got a lot of bangers. Like, as overplayed as FF7 is, even the regular battle theme is still really good. I have a playlist on my phone of RPG fight music. It's called Cool Fightin'. And one of the, I think at least 2 of the tracks on there are like guitar covers of the FF7 battle theme, because it's real strong. PS1 chip music is fantastic. It had some good ones. I first heard it in MIDI form in the first PC version though. Wow. Those OG PC version MIDIs were not ideal! Can I buy stuff? Yeah, you know what? Just so I can wail on the Dark Elf even harder. Doot doot. Oh, this is just iron stuff. I have iron stuff, although... let's see how good the iron stuff is. I don't want to fuck with my equipment here. So gloves, 2, 1 in 20. 123. Helm is 3. Gloves are 2. Oh right, I'm supposed to compare it to the other shit. So the shield, well, light shield is better, I guess. Yeah. Iron gloves, got him. Knight's armor's better. Okay, so the iron stuff kind of sucks. I thought they sold silver. Oh no, wait. Where can I buy silver stuff? Let me see the weapons though. Hi, Slushy Cat. Have you heard of Final Fantasy IV? Yeah, this stuff is not great. Hey guys, your town sucks. I think I'm in the wrong place. You came to the wrong town, Paladin. Well, sorry. I love Final Fantasy IV. FF4, the newest one, somehow. Silver stuff is... oh, right, okay. Alright, folks. We're going to Animal Farm. 4 party members good, 2 party members bad. Are you silver? Mithril, that's what it was. Oh my god.
Local sad boy changes clothes and feels better.
Alright, fuck it. Local sad boy. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Kinda wish I could buy a second set for Sid for the boss, but I don't even think it's not that hard a boss. Is there any crap I can sell? Oh yeah, I could sell my Dark Knight swords. Yeah, get out of here. You're no longer a part of me. Prisoner's wear. I don't want that reminder of our past. I don't play 14 anymore, but I'm gonna be all over Endwalker in streams and stuff because of the 4 influence. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to go to the moon. I still remember just wigging the fuck out when they I think it was a post Heaven's Ward cutscene that just shows Elidibus talking to the Warrior of Darkness. It looks like they're standing on like a white desert at nighttime. And I was like, wow, that kind of looks like the moon. And the camera backs off and you just see Aor's, or you see the planet below them in the background. And I'm like, oh my god, it's the fucking moon! But they teased us for 2 more expansions, but now we finally get to go to the moon. They've been keeping it from us. America owns the moon. Oh yeah, I can solve the Dark Knight stuff. Hey, that's enough. I can afford some armor from my boy Sid. Boop, boop. Oh, you know what else I can sell? Oh. Oh wait, weapons. Let's be cautious here. Oh, I do want that sword. And hammer. Oh fuck, I want a Mithril Hammer for Sid and a Mithril Sword for my boy Cecile. And let me sell my paladin crap. Actually, let me make sure that Sid can't equip it. I'm pretty sure he can't. Got that Mithril armor. Don't buy the hammer. Oh, why is that, Tasty Jake? Am I gonna find one? I bet I'm gonna find one. Doot, 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 doot. Boop. Boop, boop. Doot, doot. Light shield. I think one is in some grass in town. Hey! I'm all about town grass. Why do I need so many iron armlets? I don't. I'll sell some. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh hell yeah. There we go. I will buy a Mithril Sword, because swords cast Basuna to cure certain status ailments. I could be wrong. You could, well, time to look it up then. FF4, Mithril Hammer, where found? Doot, doot, doot. Here we go. Second weakest hammer. Cool. Deals extra damage against ghouls and machines. Drops. Looks like it's not found anywhere. Drops from Fell Turtle, Armadillo, Magma Tortoise, and Ironback. Only Sid can equip this. God damn it. Nothing miffs me more than buying something in a game and finding 3 steps later, hey NYC Badger! Hey, it's been a while. Maybe it's just just expensive and lame. I think that's possible. Man, that was a big accuracy drop. I kind of regret that, but well, whatever. Sick damage. Beep bop bo beep. Hello, hello. How's it going in NYC? Hang on, I'm gonna. Kiguar, thank you for those mom points. Long time, first time there, bud. Yeah, right. I can't sell my story sword, can I? Oh yeah, because it gets, yeah, it gets, isn't it? It turns into the Excalibur, it gets improved. Why can't I sell these iron gloves? Oh, because they're equipped. Oh, it shows equipped stuff. Diabolical. Mithril, it's 8,000. Living, getting false positive COVID results to life. What? What the fuck? How does that happen? Really wrecked my birthday. Aw, jeez. Hell Needle Twin Snake. Metal Gear. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Scoob's still in the back row. Doesn't even matter. In the aftermath of having to test the kids, god damn. You know what? I don't think it's worth grinding out this hammer. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do the cave. But at least I didn't buy a Mithril Hammer, so I'm doing okay. Hey! Well, I haven't either. But what if it turns out that Mithril Hammers cure COVID? Hey! Great bow. Holy arrow. Why are holy... Wait, thunder... Why are holy arrows so weak? I mean, okay. Boop boo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Guy gear. Doo 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 doo. Not sure what these things are weak to. Let's go one fire, one ice. Boop. Boo doo 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 doo.
Slap and pop that bus.
Slap and pop that bus. Boss. Bass. Colonel. That was Big Bass. Snake, watch out. That's Sega Bass Fishing. It rules. Sega Bass Fishing, huh? That's right. You'll need a special controller to play it. I think I saw one on basement 2 of the Armunitions building? It's not even a word. My brain just made up an army word. Oh, fuck. Whoa, look at the magnetic pattern above the entrance. Is that new? It's kind of cool. Beat the fuck out of these Kate Siths first of all. Alright. A cromulent word, no doubt. Armunitions. It was a cross between armaments and ammunitions. Oh, I should have bought more potions. Eh, we're probably fine. We get fully healed the first time after we eat shit to the boss, right? I seem to remember.
Secure the ammunition building from those kite seat.
From those kite seat. Poo poo and pee. Is Ash's arm chainsaw and ammunition? Yes. That's probably the best example of ammunition. Ook ook. I love these big square ogre boys. Hit him with some arrows. Can't wait for the week of grinding it. Tasty Jake, we're not doing that no more. I am not beholden to any shitty fan-made Chivos. I am beholden to the official shitty Steam Chivos. Kill that cat, cause it's really bad. I will drink water right now. Thank you, Slushy Cat, for other points. Alright, adding ammunition PhD to my resume. School of the Hooded Patui. Good. This is Dr. Badger, our munitions expert. Hey, how's it going? Scoob learned Esuna. One of the official achievements is to get Pink Tail to drop, which apparently takes a lot of time or luck. Yeah, I've done it before. Neo Masamune, thank you! It's my favorite FF, just a bit different. How is it going? It's going great. How you doing? Hisashi Booty. Good to see you, man. These ogres could be more square. They could, but they're already so good. Wow, Wow, Beardo's cure is weak. I think Scoop's cure does more. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, we are... Oh boy. This place is a real MP sponge. I just did the 4th dungeon in Shadowbringers before calling it a night. Nice! Before Endwalker launch. Yeah! Hell yeah, dude. I'm so excited for it. It's November 11th? Never forget, I want to say. Oh boy. Beardo spec'd too much into damage, I guess. Alright, Beardo, you're gonna hang back. You're saving your magic for healing. Boop-a-doop. Ether, I do like ether. Oh ho! Beardo lost an arm to an ogre. Beardo can knock people out with the healing staff. Oh yeah, I forgot he can heal! He's what's the opposite of knocking him out? He's knocking him in? Or is that metal? I don't think it's metal, I think it's wood. Yeah, he's got it equipped. Hell yeah. Oh, I should do that next battle. Alright, Beardo, heal your dumb self. Use your crappy cures. Back attack? Is that a surprise attack? Yes, it is. Ether, leave the rag. Okay. Let's try this out. Nope, that's defend. Forgot I had the thing set to memory. Hi, Severb! Back attack sounds actually, yeah, it really does. 2000 gil. Oh my god, Mr. Real bringing emotes. What would happen if Pikachu and Voce had a baby? I think it would go a little something like this. Pika-pee. Beardo can't even hit himself with the staff. Beardo, buddy. Oh, don't blast Sid. You did it. Beardo, hit yourself. Healing staff is worthless. Use it like an item in 4 unless they change it. Oh, is it one of those? Alright.
Pika pi pika pika pi pika.
Pika pi pika. They don't break in this game. Good. Well, you know what else is kind of annoying? Is that if you look at the description of healing staff, I think what they did was items that appear in multiple Pixel Remaster games will have the same description. Like this says, a staff that restores HP. Casts heal when used in battle. There is no heal spell in this game. There's a heal spell in FF1. I guess maybe they're just assuming you've played FF1 so you know what heal does? I don't know. Seems dorky. Love this map. I think heal is the name of the spell it used in battle. No, Neo! It isn't the same as cure. Neo, I know, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. There is no heal spell in FF4. There is a cure spell. They took heal out after FF1, but it still has the description with heal in it, as if that's a spell that exists in FF4. Square Enix has definitely made a lot of choices in these remasters. They really have. See, heal. But, like, heal's not a spell you can learn. So why is it... I don't know. It is an item spell. Alright, well, alright. I guess there's special spells that only items know? Tella's a fucking sage. He's supposed to know everything. Similar to how enemies have attack names for stuff. Yeah, I'm not enemies. I'm the party. You know what I'm saying? Use that. Pop that tent. Everyone get in there. Tella, you're sleeping outside. Alright, now we're feeling a little bit better. Can you explain what you're saying? Sharktopus, I can't. I think I'm too angry to explain. What I'm saying is, I don't like the fact that the item refers to a spell as if the player can get that spell, or is supposed to know what that spell does when it's not a spell that you can traditionally learn. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the way it does that. I wonder what the elemental rod uses are called in this. What do you mean? Uses? The spells? I'm pretty sure they're just fire, ice, whatever. Here, let's look. I think I have one or two. Yeah, ice rod. Yeah, cast Blizzard when used in battle. Blizzard! A spell I know because I can learn it, right? Yeah, there's no consistency. But I will say this, that was the first time I'd ever tried to use the heal staff in battle, and the little box did say heal. But like, you can multi-target with cure, so why not just say uses cure? I don't know. Why not just say, you know, cast cure on the whole party? I think it was a holdover from one that they missed. They overlooked it. Somebody assumed that heal exists in this game. I mean, I guess technically it does, but you know what I'm trying to say. Oh boy. Probably because it has different scat scaling. Yeah, but see, okay, no, Neo, that's bullshit too. Yeah, heal is the whole party in FF1, but you can multi-target in FF4 with cure. Look, I'll show you right fucking now. Cure, multi-target. Now here's the deal about scaling. Scaling means dick all with the stabs. I have Palom cast Blizzard and do 50 damage, then I have him use the Ice Rod and it does 9 damage. So either that's borked, or there's just no consistency at all. I am trying and failing to understand how any of this works. But it will cure less MP. Yeah, but so does the rod that casts Blizzard. Like for example, when Palom casts Blizzard, it does more damage than the rod using Blizzard. Heal was the OG Esuna, but super cheap. What? I don't think heal has anything to do with Esuna. Spells cast by items do not take into account your stats, they have fixed damage healing. Okay. Then why... Have you tried calling up the Gooch to ask him about all this? I would love to! Somebody get the Gooch on the horn. Oh, in SNES, Esuna was called Heal. You couldn't... Wait, you couldn't learn... I didn't think you could learn Esuna on the SNES. If it was SNES, it was called Heal. It was like a replacement for Poisona. I think it cost nothing to cast. Huh. That's bizarre. Then I have no idea. Maybe it was Remedy called Heal instead? I don't know. This is very confusing. My point is... I think they kept the heal function from FF1 because it would have taken effort to go in and change it to Cure, which is a spell that FF4 does have. Fairy Claw! So they just left it as heal, and they had the heal box come up. Alright. Bort, put on a new claw. You love it. No, you don't. Oh, right. May cause confusion and is effective against giant enemies. We'll put that in our back pocket. Heal was named for the stat fixing in SNES FF2. Oh, status fixing. Preemptive strike. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. Are ogres considered giant? I'm gonna assume they are. Oh cool, you can't change your equipment in battle? That rules. Cool game. Oh boy. Where, you know, I've been streaming for a bit over a year, and I think we have yet to have a stream where I don't get angry at something. It'll always be something. You can't change weapons, so they removed a feature. Yeah, I guess we'll keep the fairy claw on. Hey, we're at the end, though. I think. Cool. Draculady! Alright, everything is forgiven. That name rules. Draculady. It's almost as good as I wrote a short story once about Dracula and his daughter's name was Draculina. It's almost as good as that. I'm walking because I'm playing one-handed because I'm preparing to drink water. Hey, let's do a save though.
Slam into the back of my Draculade.
Draculadi. I don't even need to waste a tent. But I really do want that sick treasure. It has always used that spell name apparently in SFC at least, and in more modern English translations after SNES. It's a unique spell with a spell power of 12. Then I hate it. Like on Super Famicom before using that staff has Hidu in the box. Well, I mean, cool. I mean, yeah, I'm not yelling at the Pixel Remaster in specific anymore. I mean, I guess I was. Oh, kick those bats! I'm gonna kick so many bats. Sick treasure.
Sick treasure.
Sick treasure.
Kickstarter!
Kickstarter. Why you have to be made? Sharktopus, is this your first time on the stream? I can't stay mad at this game because the soundtrack is so good. Doot to doot. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure we get healed up after this battle, but I'll do a little healing now just to be safe. Neo, how on earth could this soundtrack make you angry? I love F4ST, but they have too much dynamic compression or something. I think that's bullshit. It lacks the bass. You can turn up your own bass. I was listening to the Fiends fight earlier in my headphones, and it sounded superb and very bassy. So, I don't know what your problem is. Also, it's not like Square Enix came to your house and deleted your OG FF4 OST. Like, it's fine. It's not going to replace anything. Mixamate 08's in here! Violin and horn arrangement is very nice. Everyone's dying. Hey, tornado. Love that tornado. We stand no chance. Why? I need my sword. Time to take one of my 3-a-week rapid tests. Here's hoping it's not false pot. God damn. Badger, I hope for your sake it is not. Ugh. Is that the one you gotta shove into your brain? Because that sounds unpleasant. Scoob's in danger. They're all in danger. My only complaint, my only real complaint about this game is the forest thing. That's the only thing that really bugs me. Everything else is... I got no complaints. Great. Just the tip, just for 15 seconds. Ugh. Four times a week, Jesus. Yeah, Wesley, there's a, there's an 8x8 tile that is supposed to be in the overworld forests that is just not there. It's baffling. It's extremely noticeable. It was even in pre-release screenshots, and everyone was like, "You're gonna fix that, right?" And they just didn't? It's bizarre. It's the ultimate pixel remaster, that doesn't even fucking include all the pixels. I don't understand it. I hope they patch it later. Obviously, it doesn't make the game unplayable. All in all, it's a minor thing, but it's still very annoying. On today's app, Alex gets mad at trees. That's every episode, Jake! 1 PCR, 3 antigen. Yeah, why 4 times a week? Yeah, I'll show you afterwards. Oh, you see it? Yeah, it's... lack of detail, or even just lack of budget, like... lack of time? Oh god, Breakcats. Hello, Vincent Jones! How you doing? I think they should have a font option built into instead of having to change via mods. Either way, though, mods don't deter me. Yeah, all the font mods so far have been very strong. I'm using, my buddy Andrew made one based off of Mother 3. It looks pretty good. Alright, everyone, put on your fighting trousers. We're going in. Sure, thunder it up. I don't give a shit. Yeah, they're on 20% until they're all out. Abe, thank you for that subo. Are you ready for Bosso? Oh, I should also move Maboyo. Oh god. Here we go! I work at a biopharma company. I think they're using it to get data on the value of the rapids. Oh god! 33 today, so I took the day off work. As in you turn 33? Or you have a temperature of 33 degrees? Or both? Either way, you fucked up, man. Boop, 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 boop. Is he weak to anything? I bet he hates Thundaga. Nice try. Nice try again. I turned 33 today. Still act like I'm 19 though. I'm kind of the same. I just turned 38, but I'm still kind of 24. Oh no, Beardo! Cura yourself. I will enjoy a shin drink on behalf of Ape Kampai. Oh god, what your Cura is even Garbo. Beardo. Hex? Oh no, I'm pig. Why I peek? Fricassee, thanks for them mom points. Maybe I'll wait for a bigger discount than the 16 bottles, 20% off. Could see maybe paying. Yeah, I think even with the discount, they're a little expensive. Likely buy them before the Forge LPS next year, even if they don't get deeper discounts. Say your prayers. Wow, you get turned into a oh my god. He's a worm. He's doing worm pranks. He's a long boy. He's a long boy. Please don't hit my Sid. Shin Gob. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, now we're using the staff. It's the Seidu! Seidu, say me. Say it for always.
TM gonna be setting up a new PCM some really cool monitors. So I will be looking. Team Bosso for me.
Thank you for the lurk, Ape. Thank you for the sub. It got me through the boss. Which Sid is best Sid? Oh, I don't know. There's some really strong Sids. I like 12 a lot. I know Squid Bunting loves 12. 12 Sid is pretty good. 7 is pretty good. Sid Highwind, first man to say fuck on the moon. Let's see, what do we got here? FF2 is just old man. No, 3 was old man. 2 I forget. 4 is this. 5 is scholar. 6 is a banana condom. 7 says fucking space. 8 is Elton John. 9 is Oglop King. 10 is your crazy uncle. 11 is a pirate in Norg. He's friends with Gilgamesh. Who is 11 in Sid? Who is 11 in Sid? Who inside of Sid is 11 years old? 12 is Wacko. I don't remember 13. 14 is Hot Science Dad. I don't remember 15. 15 Sid is... Oh yeah, that's right! Oh yeah, Hot Sid. I mean, they're all hot in their own way. Lady Sid. Big lady energy. Hang on, let me just make sure I got the thing. Hard to deny 6 Sid's raincoat. I don't know. I want to play FF spin-off that is Oops All Sid. Yes! Combat Infant Death Syndrome. Oh no. Alright, let's warp out of here. Beardo, take us out. Play us off, buddy. Alright, I'm old. Oh, you can't? Well, the paladin will, I guess. 11 was in Metalworks. Oh, right, Bastock. Booba Sid. I still want to do the clock idea. I just don't know what I'll do for 1. Like, who's... Did they put a Sid in FF1 in any of the remakes? Did they retroactively create a Sid for FF1? Sid does not appear in the original NES version. He is mentioned briefly in remakes, a retcon designed to extend the presence of Sid into every game of the core FF series. Sid is described as the ancient Lufenian creator of the airship the Warriors of Light use. Okay. So let me ask you this. If I wanted to incorporate an FF1 Sid sprite into a project I'm doing, what would be a good sprite? Could I just do a palette swap of a Lufenian? Like, what do we think? What do we think FF1 Sid looked like? Scholars are still debating to this day. Just use the airship. Oh, I might just use the airship. Tombstone! Tombstone's real strong. Cranberry sprite. I misunderstood the question. Sharktopus. I don't think you did. That sounds delicious. Yeah, I think airship works. Yeah, you know what? Airship does work for FF1. Also because most of the Sids throughout the series have a connection to the airship, Matoya, but blue! Hey everybody, I'm Blue Matoya, you can call me Sid. You know, well, I don't need a crystal ball to see. I got 2 eyes in my skull. Speaking of skulls, why that bitch got 1,000,000 skulls on the floor? Clean the place up. Hey, your brooms talk funny. I gotta go, I'm Blue Matoya. Oh my goodness. Oh, then maybe I should do that. So that begs the question then, if I do sprites, that's going to be easy for 1 through 6. Because I can get standard-ass sprites. What do I do for 7? Like, profile pics, Amano artwork? I guess they all have Amano artworks, right? 7 does, 8 does, 9 I don't know. 10 does, 11 maybe? 12 maybe. So if we do, so 1 through 6 o'clock we could do sprites, and then 7 to 12 Amano? Put the crystal back. They all have sprites on mobile game, gotcha. Neo, you've cracked it! Holy shit. Forward-facing sprites? No, wait, even better! Because, okay, wait, I got it. They'll be facing inward, so like, the airship will be facing left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 face left. Sid, 6 o'clock Sid is gonna face the viewer. 7 through 11 o'clock will face inward, and then front-facing. Is there a front-facing FF12 Sid sprite? That's the big question. What was that voice? It's not a big deal. I just need to give your crystal to a third party. Is that cool? No, it's not. I need my girlfriend back, though. Okay. I get warped straight to a donjon after I give over the crystal, right? So I'm gonna heal. You can always commission one to make the clock a real... Oh, that's not a bad idea either. I am actually looking for sprite artists for an RPG I would like to make. I have a like magnum opus RPG idea in my head that I've been working on for a year and a half. And everybody that I've told about it is like, that sounds great. It's also way too ambitious for your first game. So instead, I'm going small scale. I'm gonna make a one character DQ1 style RPG, and I'm working on the story for that. But I would also, I'm probably gonna crank it out in RPG Maker. But I would like to eventually swap in original sprites before, you know, other people play it. Tasty Jake knows a guy. Prove it. Commission spelling is not my strong suit this late night, early in the morning. That's alright, man. Is this going to be a bipedal dog collaboration? I don't know. I don't think so. Where's the Earth Crystal? I have it here. Where's Nathala? The tower's up. Now come aboard. Shout me and you'll see his work. Maybe I will. Oh god, we're going up to heaven. I know someone too, but I'm busy with my RPG game that I'm making for the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Master Golbez. Hi, Andy. Andy, I know you love the NES. Ooh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. It would be fun to make something for the NES. Hey, I want that trash. Yeah, it's a good party. Sick fuck. Why don't we play some NES today? Andy? Look, you can do it. Go on your stream. Twitch.tv/AndyGuitar93. We'll be right over. But, better play some goddamn NES. Track and field. Town and country surf design. 24 hours of it. Twitch? Play Abadox. There are some cool indie homebrew NES games. Yeah, there's, you know what's cool that I just learned a couple of years ago? The guy who made Battle Kid 1 and 2 not only lives in Nagoya, but came to the bar a couple of times. I met him. He donated a copy of Battle Kid 2 to the bar. It was just out of nowhere. I had no idea he lived in Japan, let alone the same town as me. Yeah, Battle Kid's great. And then at the time he was working on the Famicom remaster of Battle Kid 1, and I saw a physical copy in a shop like a year later. I'm like, I will absolutely buy this. And it's chilling at the bar. What's the best drink at the bar? Well, Andy, it depends what you like. It's like asking who's the best character in Smash. It's Jim. There we go. We're getting fiery. Sharktopus prefers the water. Well, you're a shark. Of course you do. Wow, I really didn't need to shell out for 2 Mithril Armors, did I? Homemade yuzu! Yes, I did make homemade yuzu cello. And I haven't tried it either, but folks have said that it is delicious. Really glad they added Jim from The Office to Smash. I know, it was a long time coming. Admit, some people were pissed off, but I think it's all in good fun. Round! Are you a real person? Account created 2013? Hell, holy shit, that looks real enough. Welcome aboard. Sorry, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes because Twitch has been dropping the fucking ball lately. But welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Are you related to Raubon? He's one of my man crushes from FF14. Jaeger bombs. I do not have Jaeger bombs. There's no sick treasure. Oh, there's one sick treasure. Boy, they're kind of hard to see on this map. Alright, let's go grab it. Love sick treasure. That map might be the... yes! The map is... yeah. It's hands down the best addition to these remasters. Not only does it make FFs 1 and 4 so far a lot more convenient, they made 2 and 3 playable for me. Because I've never finished 2 or 3, I don't know what the dungeons are like. FFs 1 and 4, I have some idea, because I've finished them a bunch of times. I can go through here, right? No. I have a map and I'm getting lost like a dummy. So that kind of looks like a Mega Man stage. Yeah, it does! I'm getting a big, techno, blinky, glowy Dr. Wily vibe. I hate Mega Man. Purple Bavarois? Oh no. Oh dang. Purple means thunder? Twisted and dropped the ball, they threw that SOB out to left field and then ran away. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. Oh god, oh boy. Yes. Shit. Shit. Crap, we may die. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep plinking. Oh wow. That seemed like more than a coincidence. I'm going to bring a custom painting to the bar of a puking treasure chest. Good! I actually do have, I have 2 original paintings hanging in the bar. Both by the same dude, a local guy. One is, Mario with a mushroom floating in front of his face, like the Matisse apple painting. And the other one is just a fucking sick-ass pyramid head. Just dragging a nurse. Sick trash! I love sick trash. Oh, one step before Tresh.
We'll find Dr. Wowie.
We'll find Dr. Wowie. We will. Thank you, Abe, for Wowie. Wowie zowie. How did 3 go for you? The last dungeon is pretty brutal. 3 was fine. I had no problems with 3, really. There was one spot where I had to grind a little bit, but not... oh, fuck. Not a whole lot. And then, gee whiz, was this? Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna bust out some... Fire's weak to ice, please. Fiery Hound, my ass. Don't flame me, bro. Ow, cool. And oh, gee weasels. Oh, you're dead. Pixel Remaster have Chivos? Turbo Troy, guess what? It does. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys don't see them pop up. Because I think it's a Steam thing, and OBS is only capturing the game window itself. But they're piling up. Don't you worry. Oh my god. Just looking it up, sounds like the quick save helps alleviate the slog of the last dungeon in 3. Sure. Sick trash. I see a sick exit. I see no sick treasure. And I am severely disappointed. I wonder if it's less work to just go around and go through. I'm gonna say yeah. Bonerific! How did you know my catchphrase? Oh, I didn't know Pixel Remaster 4 was coming out so soon. I just started a new game on GBA version a couple weeks ago. Well, Shaxpert, throw it in the fucking garbage and fire up your personal computer, because guess what? It's time to kill Golbez and reclaim the throne. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. On Famicom and DS, PSP, PC, there are no save points at all in the last dungeon, so if you die, you lose all your progress. Yep, that sounds like those. There's some more odd info. Rune Staff! Serious question time, where is the slime at? Turbo Troy, it is off the menu in the hotter months. And, Nagoya Summer goes until, like, mid-October, so it's gonna be a while. How's this Rune Staff? Good. Oh, you silence, huh? 60. More attack than Sid? I'm still not putting you in the front row, old man, but... Magic evasion up, too? Fuck yeah. Let us go and save the crystals. Where's my sick trash? There's no sick trash. Alright. I am, for 30 seconds, I'm repealing the no back seating so that I can ask which one of these leads to sick treasure and which one leads to the boss. Is it the 3 in the middle that lead to sick treasure? I want to say, I know Neo knows the answer to this. In the meantime, water. All but one. Well, Turbo, I know that. Turbo of Troy. All the middle 3 are treasure. Thank you, Vincent! Place your bets. Neo with the confirmation. Let's go gather sick treasure. Fuck. Let's go get in some sick altercations with ice beasts. Stop. Target the... Whoops. You should have attacked the wolf. The doggo. Ice doggo. Don't hurt Bort. He'll fuck you up with his fist. Oh, we're done. Hey, Sid is up! Folks, good news. I just invested in Sid and he is up. Fuck. By treasure, it means monsters. Well, but those are monsters that have treasure, right? Sick treasure? As a child of 5 or 6, when I played this, the next boss was a serious roadblock. For me, is it the Mega Sisters? Hellclaw! Hell yes! Ooh, may poison. I love that accuracy bonus. Yes! Okay. Which one are you supposed to go for first? Which is the one that revives? Is it the tall one? I don't remember. Yeah, let's go to hell. Oh, there's more treasure? Don't mind if I treasure. Yes. Alright, well, she's gonna get wrecked. Holy God. Holy sweet goddamn. Sid, I know you're trying, buddy. Hey, you know what? I've got an idea. Wait, can Sid use... Yeah, Sid can use bow and arrow, right? I think I'd rather just put him in the back row. Because arrows are actually something I want to use now because they're infinite. Right, we're going from 57 to 37. But I'll be doing fire damage. And he'll be in the back row. Yeah, arrows are infinite now, which means I suddenly give a shit about using bow and arrow. Because in the original game, I never ever use... I hate consumable shit when weapons are infinite. Flame shields. Tall one cast reflect. Sent you a whisper with a link to my pixel guide. Nice! Oh, thank you, Tasty Jake. Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing his pixel work. Same with FF3 PR. Oh, nice! Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Glorious. I found the guides for FF3 were not very helpful for PR. Oh. I guess it's just different enough. Tall cast reflect on Chubby. Chubby revives! Alright, well. Chubby's getting knocked the fuck out. Don't! Come on, he's on his last beard. 3 varies between versions too much, I think. Huh. Well, whatever it is, the Pixel Remaster of 3 I found to be the most playable. Same with 2. I think they finally struck a balance with those games to where, you know, people... Oh, fuck. Whoops. People who tried to give it a go back in the day and couldn't hack it are now comfortably like, oh yeah, this is fun. I gotta stop rowing. Order of operation, shortest to tallest. Game Boy and Famicom had job differences, and FF3 was not the same as either, especially when it came to spell casting. It's good to hear. I didn't like the way the FC version of 3 played. Yeah. Ow. Okay, wait. Tall cast reflect on Chubby. Chubby revives, which means Chubby should go down first. But that's not order of operation shortest to tallest. That's middlest to smallest to tallest. Yeah, that's right. I'm running out of MP. And I'm proud of it. It's my right as an American citizen to use up all my MP. No, little girl deals the pain. Wait, what? Yeah, but I want to kill the reviver first. Font! Oh, hey, Round! Thank you for the follow. Sage's surplus. For all your sage needs. That's a hat. No, I thought that was a hat. Oh no, it's an armor. Cool. Slushy Cat, I am indeed an American. Of course I'm an American citizen. Why would I not be? Yeah, I didn't mind the encounter rate in 1 that much. It was 2 that was just butt awful. You lived in Japan for 15 years. I don't know how that stuff works. They don't just revoke citizenship if you've been out of the country for too long. I would either have to renounce my citizenship or get Japanese citizenship and then be dumb enough to tell the US government, who would then revoke it. But I don't really want Japanese citizenship. Do you still have to pay American taxes? Only if I make an obscene amount of money. Hello, Denton Freeman. The real downside is, Americans in Japan, while you do not have to pay American taxes, you do still have to file American taxes because you have to prove to the government that you don't owe anything. It's fucking stupid. It's some of the dumbest shit. Ooh, Gaia Hammer, is that an upgrade? Kind of, 79. Alright, Sid, you're back on Hammer Detail. Go to it, buddy. Oh, he looks so much happier. I don't want your life! That's a no for me. Alex is still on our team. That's right! Team Landlord. Just kidding, landlords can go screw. Except this nuclear guy. Oh, nice. Guess I'll need to be dealing with that soon. I'm moving to Sweden next year. It's got the increased tax credit? Huh. No, you have to say it like James Vanderbeek. I don't know how James Vanderbeek talks. Sid can use a shield with his hammer if you have any... Do I? Do I? Sure do. Oh. I guess hammers are two-handed? Alright. Bosso Timo. I'm gonna do a save-o. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. I appreciate that in every version of this, they kept Sid having horror teeth as portrait. It was an Amano gift. I've never seen Varsity Blues. 3D was where hammers are one-handed. Ah. Boop, boop, boop. Healing up and save. Alright, sisters time. Oh! Mindy, Sandy, Cindy. Oh no, my journey's over. Guys, I got bad news. My journey's over. The PSP last summer, then DS New Game Plus this spring. Very nice. Unsubscribe. No. Alright, we're killing you, Chubbo. We're killing Chubbo. And I'm just gonna haste abort Lee. Speeding up that man. To take down triplets. Well, I guess they're not triplets. They are sisters. Oh. Oh, good thing I was not casting magic. Cast the spell, Mindy. Say the line, Bard. Delta attack. Yay! Okay, reflect this. Not Fyra. Not Suitor. Oh boy. You've got so much HP, it doesn't even matter. Let's just shell up. I think the axes for him are one-handed. I hope so. Axes rule. Oh! Get Shrek'd! Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep healing staff. What else? God, it's so much nothing. Ready, sis? Yeah, let's fucking do it. Gilmore in general guy reminds me of Yang so much. Pretty cool character. Oh yeah, that guy. You know what, Neo? I'd forgotten about that guy because I played through Shadowbringers. Like I basically shotgunned the entire expansion the first few weeks it was out, and I was like drunk off my ass the entire time, so I don't remember much about it. But I do remember liking that character. He's got a cool design. His boss fights are fun. He's kind of sympathetic at times. He's pretty well-rounded. Iveroswan, hi! Man, we got Canada all over the place in here. Oh shit. Can I just... I can't change my... Wait a minute. Magic Era, Poisona. Healing Step. Fuck. I should have bought a Mithril Rod. Rune Staff. Silence, no. I guess I could just smack you in the face, huh? It's not gonna hit. See? Sid, do you want to smack? There you go. Hey, fuck these sisters. you, Raga. Ooh, Reflect. Why you got Reflect on you, buddy? I don't like that at all. Oh no! God damn it. Alright, YOLO strats. Tall girl likes to cast Reflect.
It's time for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Hey, Poisoners! Beating up some sisters. Boy, between her, she has an entire pant leg. You dummy. Well, it missed anyway. Alright, auto battle. Oh, you're dead! He is my favorite of the antagonists so far in the game. Overall, Shadowbringers has been a lot of fun from what I've played. I think gameplay-wise I like it better than Stormblood, but there's a ton I love in Stormblood. I mean, the gameplay's the same. It's an expansion to FF14. Everybody loves Emmett Selk, and so do I. I think Emmett Selk is, hands down the best villain to come out of FF14. Love the dude. Oh, the questing zone. I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. They added some handy stuff. Community challenge. 75. Oh my god. Cyanide, thank you for those Mother points. Oh shit, we're gonna be playing Mother. I think we're playing Mother 3 before FF5 comes out, certainly. Time for a boss. Let's fight a boss. Is Mother 3 a ploy to save money on bananas until that goal is met? Sharktopus, what do you think? I don't know. I don't think so. Neo Masamune and VTN Wesley. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. I've never played Mother 3, but I've been on a real Earthbound kick lately, so I'm excited. Alright, it's my buddy Kane. Here we go. He's my pal. Oh no! Where's Nathala? Oh no, he's playing. Oh no, he's got amnesia! Ignorant dotard, have you no idea whom you're with whom you are dealing? Golbez, come on, buddy. Vengeance will be mine. We good at rhythm games. Mod 3 has a rhythm mechanic for combat, kind of. I'm okay at rhythm games, yeah. I beat Guitar Man on Master Play. That's something. Firag. Oh no, he's dunking on my beard. Hey dude, he's ragging on your beard. This is it, the final boss. Cyanide, I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks everybody. Beardo's gonna cast Meteor and we're gonna beat the game here. It was good, it was a good run. We knocked it out in only 2 or 3 streams. FF5's coming out soon. Might as well just cut the stream right now because this is as good as done. Anyway guys, come back tomorrow. I'll play a different game because we're done with FF4 forever and I'll never have to play it again. It's been a lot of fun. We watched Beardo grow from an old man into an even older man, where he did sick damage, and the boss is down. And time! Alright, I'd like to thank everyone here at GDQ. I'd like to thank my couch, Shaxpert, Cyanide, Sharktopus, Jero, Neo Masamune. Everyone's been really cool. Don't forget to donate to Bards Without Borders. And, wait, what's going on? Oh no! Holy, I didn't plan for this. Oh my god, guys. I had no idea this was gonna happen. I've been speedrunning this game for 30 years. I thought this was the end. I just shut the power off. I'm #1 on the leaderboards. They're gonna kill me. Meteor broke my spell over him. This fight always messed me up. Golbez looks badass. Bear, do a little sprite. Bears do a little sprite. That's, I've often said that. Boop. Boop, boop. What? What do we do? Yeah, go T-Bear. I don't know. I'm at a loss here. I thought the game was over. I didn't know there was a game after this. I had no idea. Why don't you finish me? Yo! Boop, 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 boop. I think Golbez is the correct color. I think they just added, like, the gold piping on his armor. Because they can now. Cancel my appointments! No, something about bears and little sprites. Oh yeah, I was reading... Oh, Turbo Troy. Oh yeah. I think Twitch auto-corrected Beardo to Bear Do in Turbo Troy's thing. Cue that's never happened before. He didn't know. Someone gets summoning salt on the horn. I'm such a fool. Giorni. Beardo. No! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I didn't see this coming. Get up, you old geezer. Beardo. But yeah, for a good while, my dumb brain was like, Bear Do? That doesn't make any sense. Bear Do. Anna, I swear on my life. To avenge you both. Died of natural causes. Summoning meteors. Happens all the time. I guess I don't need to go get Kane, do I? The door's locked. Oh, fuck. Well, time to go, everybody. It's been real. We've had a lot of fun. I guess I should get him, huh? Hey, buddy. Carl! Carl! Scoob. Bear Do what? Bear drive car? No, how can that be? Part of me was still awake, and you just stood by and watched as Nathala. Get his wallet! Will it let you actually leave the tower without getting Kane? Well, no. A, because you can't leave this tower without going through the story. And B, because even if there was an entrance down there, it wouldn't matter because the story needs you to go up here to rescue Rosa. Oh, thank God. Nathala. I knew you'd come. Yeah, there's a Rosa in the next room. But football in the groin had a football in the groin. I miss you so much, and I realized I think I do like Red Lobster. Scoob. Carl's got nothing to say. Wait, is that Carl? Beardo's meteor.
Requiescat in pace, Beardo.
We're gonna miss you, Beardo. Beardo! Oh, I like Beardo. Carl! Let's fight together, Carl. Oh, she's challenging to a duel! After all that I've done, I don't deserve the honor. It's not a huge ball that drops on Rosa. My childhood has been a lie. Save the corny drama for later. We gotta scream. Yeah, they changed the blade to a ball for the North American version. It's White Mage Nathala and Dragoon Carl have joined the party. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright. You are... No, put that rune staff away. Ma'am, you're picking up the mighty bow. Oh, alright. Carl is left-handed. And in the back row. Good, we're good, we're good. Look at this crew! Well, gotta go. They kept the single arrow requirement for bows. What do you mean, what's the single arrow requirement? It seems Master Goldbass is under arrest. Oh, this is Barbaricha. Fire arrow, yes, that is what bows do. Oh, I love it. There's also Ice Arrow, where you completely ignore an arrow's joke. I've grown sick of siding with animals like you. Oh no, she's mean. With infinite arrows, Rosa will be pretty decent on offense. Yeah. Boop, bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, boop, bop. In the original, you had to have arrows plural for bows, and in one of the remakes, they made it so you only needed to have one arrow, infinite ammo of that arrow type. Oh, I see. Yeah, in this version, arrows are infinite. So 1 arrow equals infinite arrows. Don't shoot out. Ray! I'm sorry, Ray. Oh no, it's gonna petrify my engineer. Yeah, you better knock it off. Yeah. Stop hiding behind your whirlwind hair. Oh, she got a good Kira. That is helpful. Meow, 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 meow. Do you have Stona? Cause that would really rule. I don't want Sid to turn into a sexy statue. Just kidding. That would be cool. So there's no Stona. I guess it's Asuna or die. It's all good. Hubba hubba. She's naked. Yeah, right. And then she does hair, whirlwind hair. Oh! Hey, Scoob, we gotta have a talk here. Double digits is not good damage. She whips her hair back and forth. And then it just slices you open. Stop. No. We talked about this and I said no. No, don't ray my Rosa. Anime and Kung Fu movies have taught me that hair is razor sharp. Guess what? They're right. Oh, right. There you go. Gotta go wash my balls. BRB! It's good to set aside time every night to do just that and only that. Ooh, gradual petrification. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? She's got a lot more MP than the old man. Hey, sit down, lady. Pinballs are important. Just ask any professional footballer. Hey, we did it. Giorni. That's 3 down and 1 to go.
I'm Ray.
I'm Ray. That was Ray. Thank you, Shakespeare. You'll never leave here alive. Oh, her overworld sprite is cute. She looked like a troll doll. I'm Barbaricha, the troll doll. What's a footballer? I don't know. It's a word I heard. The tower's collapsing. That cur. Hold on to me. Nathal, this isn't the time. Teleport. This is... Yes, it's your room in Barone. What is more lewd, Barbaricha Naked or Rubicant Leg? I don't know, that's a tough one. Probably Barbaricha. For those that may care, Far Cry 3 is still free for an hour longer. Huh. Dark crystals. Boop, 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 boop. Magma rock. An oft-overlooked subgenre. I prefer Barbaricha personally, but that's subjective. Boom, boom. I know where to use it. And by okay, I mean, oh. Save a bunch of curses. Ugh. Boo 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 boo. Alright. We took a rest, we're all set. Hey, achievement unlocked. Reforged Love. Bop. Hey, let's bring the twins along. Surely they'll know a way to... Oh, yeah. Let's ask the king. I'm sure he... All right. Oh, my little guys. Yeah, they died as they lived. Leaning on walls. Well, maybe just pour them. You got time to lean, you got time to clean. Hi, Rev. Nobody beats the Rev. Let's go down underground. It's where dwarves can live.
Don't call me Shirley.
They died as they lived. Stoned. This sure looks deep. Sure would be a mistake if we drop this bomb ring in there. Oh. What in the world? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll drink water. I will drink to that. Oh god. That's what happens when you eat Taiwanese ramen. Taiwan ramen is like a storm raging inside of you. Alright, are we rally-hoing or lally-hoing this? I believe it's lally-ho, right? Oh, Neo, that sounds awful. Tasty Jake knows how to guzzle water. Poo poo pee pee. We're going on in. Oh, nice. I believe it's only Rally Ho and FF9. Hi, Arcade Elan. I believe you are correct. That emote is pretty good. The gullet animation. Feels good, man. The Red Wings. Oh god. Let me get out of your way here. You guys seem to have a... Okay. Guys. How'd they beat us here? Yeah, we just blew open the hole.
Steady on.
Steady on. Just had to fly in the middle of that, huh? Yeah. Not sure why we did that. The nameplate colors automatic, you said. They are automatic. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're a little superfluous. I kind of wish they were not there. Or I wish they were all the same color. You know, blue or white or... I find them to be a little bit distracting. I think if you're gonna attribute outside of just the name, do like the GBA and just have the character portrait. You know what I mean? I feel like the color's a little... It feels like they did it because they found out they could, without stopping to consider if they should. It's like... Yeah, well, you'll know it's Cecil because his name will be surrounded in blue. No, I know it's Cecil because it fucking says Cecil. That's enough. At least the box adjusts to the custom font. Yeah, that's nice. I do like that. Dwarven Castle. Imagine if it was a static box. Ugh. Luca! I'm Luca. My doll's disappeared. Have you seen him? Yeah, no. Don't go in the crystal room, though. Aww. The classic Final Fantasy protagonist Scoob. Square Enix presents Rutro. Square foresaw the let's admit it very likely scenario where you'd name all the characters boards. I guess they did. Welcome, I'm Dwarf King. King Gaiot, ruler of the underworld. State your business. We've come in search of the dark crystals. Bum 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 bum. Scoob. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Scoob this. Tapping out for the night. 7:30 a.m. Oh my god, Neo, get some sleep or breakfast or both. Have a good morning. Thank you very much. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your sage-like FF4 guidance. Oh good, this crystal's safe. Boy, I bet the underworld is very poorly ventilated. Take it easy. Mithril. Be careful, Sid. Sid has left the party. Oh, I miss him already. What's wrong? Why do you say that? Oh god. He can see above walls?
Ia boyos, girlos, everyone in between us, everyone unbound by those parameters. I have worked 80 hours the past 3 weeks and I am ready to die. Here with you all.
Chris Marlowe, hi, thank you for the bits. Please don't die. We've got FF4 to play. I'm gonna beat up some dolls, hopefully. Dolls? That's too many hours. Yeah, that is too many hours. Good lord. Quest Marlon, was it you who bought me RPG Maker MV low those many months ago? Because I just got back into it. FF for what? Dolls? Yeah, Dalsim. I'm about to fight Dalsim. I'm also Dalsim. It's a mirror match. It was! I knew it! Yeah. I decided to sort of scale back my RPG dream and just start with a simple RPG. So I dove back into RPG Maker. Hang on a sec. Wife's at the door. Yes? Moneru?
Vocearla. Can you Adam and Eve it?
そうだね。なんかよくあるシーンだよね。押して、あってなったらウィーンみ ガチャン。
Bonk. Ah, I do. That's me. Okay. Oh. I remember having a lot of trouble with this boss as a kid. These killer dolls. Voce Arla. These dolls are awful. Listen, no more last night. Well, I worked until 4:30 a.m. I was wondering if you were going to jump back in based on our conversation. Glad to hear it. Yeah, because honestly, the forest thing it's my only real complaint about this. Everything else is fantastic. Like I said in the episode, like I was always going to buy it. I was just real pissed off about that one thing. Time to kick a bunch of dolls now. Oh, good lord. Minty fresh, very nice. Now, Jero, when you phrase it like that, I imagine you loaded up a Katame toothbrush full of Aquafresh and just went to town on your balls. If they're minty fresh. As it should be. Alright, we don't need to kick dolls to death. Yet. Oh god. I can't believe they've done this. You know me so well. Well, I'm familiar with human behavior. Casting shell on my boyos. I meant jump back in RPG Maker, but definitely have a gag loaded for when I see you at a forest in this game. Oh man. For a brief moment I considered making that a game. Maybe I will make that a reference. Maybe like if any of my characters go to like a dream realm or an other world in my RPG, I will have all the forest tiles lacking one 8x8 square. Bum, bum. Oh, you're dead. Big baby from Toy Story 3. Special emo. Oh, hi, Arky! Kalka and Brina in my crystal room. It is a lot more likely than you think. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, like I already came up with... I'm planning to do like a Dragon Quest 1 style single character RPG. I came up with a basic fantasy storyline. I gotta put it together. Sir Golbez! I love her headbanger in FF14. Yes! That attack's so good. Our paths cross again. What? Oh no! Gomez Adams, played by the late Raul Julia. The greatest thing about the Street Fighter movie. Golbez. Girl, I found your doll and I hacked it to pieces. My dolly! Yeah, it was a sinful doll. Moon powers. My final reward. Oh, he's gonna give me a gift. He is nice after all. Oh, it's a battle. Alright, fine, dingus. You can't hurt me if I protect my guys. Yeah, I thought ahead. You feel real stupid now, don't you? He's pointing at me. He's pointing at Yang. I'll take the Kung Fu Man. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this part. I know who comes in here. Oh man. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna auto battle. Your power pales in comparison to mine. Your final reward, our dad's box of porn mags. Icebind! Uh-oh. Open your eyes, sheeple, and gaze upon true terror. Just meteor him already. Oh, I had one guy who could do that, and he got dead. Black Fangs. Black Fangs. Farewell, Scoop. Oh no.
On the new Hanna-Barbera Mysteries. Who killed Scooby-Doo?
My Shadow Dragon, destroyed by mist. I know who that was. I can move now. That voice. Yes! Oops, I'm still on auto battle. Whoopsie. Do you have life yet? You sure don't. Alright. This cannot be. Oh god. What? Why are you even faking it, buddy? This is, yeah, this is Adult Rydia. I've been away from my office / PC for so long I lost my sub. What? Questmoreland? That's not okay. That's no good. Tengu Gemini, thank you for the journey. Emo Rydia. We did it! We defeated Golbez for good. And no parts of him are gonna crawl away and reform later at a separate place. I grew up in the land of summons because time works differently here. I can call my mom's ghost in battle. Yes! Wasn't that fight supposed to last longer? I don't know. Don't worry about it ever. Gotta go. I cannot perish. What do you... Did that corpse say something? Golbez dies almost as many times as Kane betrays you. Oh god, he turned into a hand. Did she at least get her driver's license yet? I think it works like... So usually it works like in Japan, where like, if you're coming from America, you're gonna have to retake the paper test and the road test, unless you're from like Baltimore or DC. And apparently they have a... the Village of Mist and the Underground have a deal worked out where Rydia does not have to retake the test. One crystal left, we must protect it at all costs. Oh no, bad ISP! Oh no, Rydia, I don't think that is what Alex meant when he says call your mom, but at least you're doing your best. Oh no! I'm a caller of mist! Can't enter without a key. I have a request.
Can you play Touch of Grey?
I want you to retrieve the 7 crystals from the Tower of Babel. Sir, that's a big request. We'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals. Yeah, easy peasy. Look at this ragtag bunch. Alright, we're gonna do some reordering here. Yes. Look at this. Look at this crew. Oh, 2 of them are dead. That's all good. Installing fiber in my neighborhood for the past month, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to buy the highest package. I don't care if it is twice what I pay now. She said she can't use white magic anymore, but didn't she heal Cecil just now in that battle? She did, Brakeman, you're a good detective, but I believe she does have curative summons. In fact, oh, hi Squid Bunting! I like to think 4 Gaiat is just 14 Gaiat under that helmet now. Yes!
Time to loot this castle.
Bum, bum, bum. If she does have cure... She does not yet. She has... I think she... Is it Sylph? This is the awesome thing about Japan. Fiber is cheap and very good! I just wish I could have fiber at the bar. But the building is too old. And the landlord just refuses to have it installed. She changed jobs like in FF3. Oh, so she... Okay. Interesting. Asura can also cure. Yeah, but unfortunately, she doesn't have any... We're trying to explain how she was able to cure Cecil in that cutscene just now. She doesn't have any curative summons yet. You know what I mean? She could go back to a white mage, but fuck that. I've already got one. Her name's Rosie. This is the infirmary. Yeah, you look infirm. We dwarves are tough, but even we get hurt once in a while. Ow! Yeah, you know what? I think the simple answer is she just used a potion. She chucked a potion
The
at him.
only fiber you are getting at the bar is Metamucil.
Metamucil. Yeah, I serve Metamucil at the bar. Yeah, sure. I have permission from the king. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad someone told you about all the permission I have. Metamu and chill. Lolly ho. Oh, cool. Oh, it's this. I thought I was getting access to a secret treasure. Well, these are secret treasures, I guess. Gonna need those cottages.
These dwarves love to spin.
They do. Metamucil is just limoncello, right? Or if I've been doing it wrong. No, you've been doing it right. Now you can get some porno mags, thank God. Dwarven base. Are you a Rubicant or a Rubican? Come back in one piece. Man, wish I could have had some of that sick treasure. Could have healed for free, instead I wasted 600 gil like a sucker. Come back in the popular anime, One Piece! Hi, I'm Cecil D. Luffy. Monkey. I'm Monkey D. Cecil? Cecil D. Luffy, yeah, that'll work. Molto bene fiber. Smells like chocobos. Let's buy shit. Dwarven axe. Is that worth giving Kane an axe? Ooh, fire lance. 66 and 80. Oh god. Give him the fire lance, for fuck's sake. He loves fire lances. He craves them. Blinding arrow? Yeah. Flame shield.
Giselgrins, so tasty.
Giselgrins, so tasty. It's just because I have shit on the brain. Or shit for brains? It's hard to tell at this point. Quest is loopy. That's the ranged axe, right? Is it meant to be ranged, or was that a bug? I want to see how this rune business works on Yang, because I may not want it on him. Oh, I absolutely do. Guess what? Do. Why was... Oh. I guess Flame Shield is the same as... Oh, it's cheap! Hell yeah, buy one. Flame Mail. Oh, it's expensive! Hell yeah, buy one. Boop-a-doo. You throw it. No, you throw it! And maybe I should buy one then. Sage's Miter. Yes. Sage's Surface. No. Rune Armlet. Yes. Lumberlong. No. Icky Break the Pelvis. No. Put that. You put that bow back on right now, ma'am. Hang on. Let me ask you guys a question. Her favorite hand is the right hand. I'm right-handed. If I'm firing a bow and arrow, I'm holding the bow in my left hand, and I'm drawing the arrow with my right hand. Am I supposed to put the arrows in her right hand and the bow in her left hand? I don't know what video game wants. That's loosing an arrow. Sharktopus, I'm about to loose you from this conversation. We're doing it this way. Ooh, blinding arrows are nice. Hey, I'm doing pretty well on 2 hours sleep a night. Oh god, Chris Moreland, I mean, yeah, get some sleep. Immediately collapses both into tears on the floor. No! Wouldn't be the first time. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Take 2 chicken nuggets. Shove them up your ass. Give me 4 chicken nuggets. Do you have any money? Give it to me. Alright, do I want to give, that's just value add. Hang on, 30 plus 20 is 50, quick maths. What's her attack with the whip? 31! Alright. Girl, you go and bow as well. I could go for some chicken nuggets right now. Jero, no! Stay on the diet, we've talked about this. I mean, you can do whatever you want, you're a grown man. As far as I know. Oh, look at those emotes. Fammy Chicky. Oh man, Fammy Chicky does sound good. Squid Bunting's got him too! Fammy Chicky actually, hey, there's a Dwarven Axe. They did this it's like some really basic level marketing shit, but it's very effective. They started selling empty sandwich buns with a little bit of, like, sauce in them for like $1 in the bread aisle. And they're just like, hey, buy this pre-sauced bun, take it up to the register, order a Fammy Chicky, and then put the Fammy Chicky in it, and you made a chicken sandwich. And I'm like, that's so stupid, but it's so good. It's so obvious, and it's so delicious, and it's great. Sauce bun. Questmoreland, you call him Dr. Jones. I know. I gotta keep you honest. You know? We're trying to get you back on the MMA circuit is what I'm saying. That'd be me. That's the man! Power armlet, that's what I like. It's the kind I like. God damn it, I just bought you a... Oh. 2! Fuck out of here. Now, oh, evasion bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's worth it. Fammy Chicky was my favorite Japanese 8-bit console. It was a good one. Why is everyone using these emotes all of a sudden? Brakeman, because now they're available to everybody, not just, well, no.
Banana time with drunk uncle.
I plan to stuff in my face when I go to Okinawa. Oh, you're going to Okinawa? Nice. Hell yeah. All the emotes are now available to Tier 1 subscribers, and the slime emote is available to all followers. And also, I need to start making new emotes. I think I got like 6 open slots. Give me this. Brakeman redeemed. Wait, what? When? When was this? I missed this. Oh my god, 2 minutes ago, you're right. I completely missed it. Sorry guys, I was so caught up in Fammy Chicky talk. Hang on, I think I have a banana around here. People are spamming bananas because of banana. Oh, I see. Okay. Fine. Alright, folks, fine. You wanna do that? Let's do that. Hang on a sec.
Bette Midler, Mother Jenny DeVito, Vic, Ray Coleman, Paula, Kirsty Alley, Rebecca Howe, Christina Rapplegate, Kelly Bundy, The Alpha, Dorothy Fornack, Dan Aykroyd, Vic Buddy, Amanda Pierce, Marcy Rhodes, Candice Surgeon, Murphy Brown, Mary Kay Bergman, Allison, May and Violet, Kid, Tempest Bledsoe, Vanessa Huxtable, Lisa Bonnet, Denise Huxtable Kendall, Jonathan Brandis, Doug, James Brodin, Doctor, Chevy Chase, Vic Buddy, Bill Scotty, Kurt Huxtable, Kevin Costner, Bartender,
Oh, banana.
Rodney Dangerfield, Bachelor number 3, Doctor, Vinnie Boomer, Ted Anson, Sam Malone, Gina Davis, Kim, Daniel Delaney, Doctor, Rick Commons, Hospital Security Guard, David Fortino, Bud Bundy, James Fonda, Helen, Nico Butterman, Julia, Morgan Freeman, Walter Sampson, Django J, Bachelor number 2. Estelle Keppel, Sophia Petrillo. Kelsey Grammer, Dr.
Banana
Frazier
banana
Crane.
fofanna me mai
Ethan
mo
Rose,
pupu.
Kid, Woody Harrelson, Woody Boyd. Neil Patrick Harris, Dr. Doogie Hosa. Dustin Hoffman, Every Lawyer. Don Herrera, Fan. Michael Keaton, Charles McIntyre. Cassian Italian, Rudy Huxtable. Jack Lemmon, Coach Stewart. Christopher Lloyd, Dr. Remmett BROWN2. Roma Flanahan, Blanche Devereaux. Rick Moranis, Big Buddy. Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy. Edward James Olmos, Hospital Director. Harold Ramett, Elon Spengler, brother of Egan Spengler, right parenthesis 3. Felicia Rashard, Claire Huxtable. John Ratzenberger, Cliff Clevin. Raven Simon, Olivia Kendall. Pat Riley, Bachelor number 1. Katie Sagal, Peggy Bundy. Martin Short, Nathan Thurm. Meryl Streep, Concerned Citizen. Malcolm J. Mulwana, Theo Huxtable. George Wendt, Norm Peterson. Betty White, Rose Nyland. Robin Williams, Everyman. Robert Well, Fan. Appearing as themselves. Downtown Julie Brown. Heavy D. Michael Douglas. Isaac Hayes. Ice-T Magic Johnson. Quincy Jones. Kid and Play. Jim Lange. Queen Latifah. Tonal C. Melanie Maron. Dennis Miller. Fresh Prince.
They got Kid and
Carl
Play?
Sagan,
What a coup.
Barbara Streisand. Donna Summer. Alex Trebek. Muppet Performers.
Muppet Performers.
Jim Henson. Kermit the
I'm
Frog.
gonna let this go.
Kevin Clash. Alligator. Dave Giles. Ellie Frog. Jerry Nelson. Robin the Frog. David Rudman.
Thank you, Sandball, for other points.
Jeff
Don't ELOC.
Porky Pig. Tweety. John Clark,
Voce has trouble with
Update and Adler.
Loke. Yeah, folks, if you're curious, banana. Just Google Earth Day special. It was a 1985.
Please, my father was Kid and Play. I am Kid in Play.
Oh, Kid and Play. I do apologize. Funky Cole Medina.
Funky Cold Medina.
And Squid Bunting with more mom points, because she's stream mom. Everyone get your permission slips signed by Squid Bunting, or we can't go to the Science Center and Planetarium. I'm going to the Carnegie Science Center to learn how gravity works, and Arky's bringing mother points. Moms from all walks of life. Mom points. It is a perfect year for mother points. It is! My mother had a birthday this year. Oh man. Oh, wait. No. Up. Squid Mother is an Omniforger. Yes! Is there a hidden thing? Brakeman, thank you for mother points for Mompo. I call him Mompo. You only go to the Carnegie Science Center to eat astronaut ice cream. Yeah, well, shit's gross. Not a fan. 1986. Thank you, Sharktopus. Hey, hold on. They have that tube that you can tell into in the kids section. Fricassee. Oh, yell into? I'll take that. I'll take... Ooh, black belt gi! Oh my god. I'm almost done. Dragon Warrior 7. What a game! Wow, damn, Bubble Rexy, you're making good effort on that. Good time. Good gravy. Here's Naming Way. She's beefing off alone in a cell again. See, Naming Way has got it good, because, like, he can just take out a credit card and run it up, and then just change his name immediately. And the cops show up like, hey, we're looking for this guy who just bought $8,000 worth of Geisol greens. He's like, nah, I'm Jim. Look at my ID. And they're like, oh, so you are. Anyway, let us know if you see any suspicious characters. And he's like, yeah, they're on the moon. One's a weird moon spirit with an inverted crucifix on his tabard.
A black belt G for Bort Lee.
Black belt G. He is a black belt G. Playing Dragon Warrior, that like it is her job. Yes, I assume that Bubble Roxy has some sort of. I feel like she is employed to play Dragon Quest / Warrior by like a crazy billionaire. I desire to see all of these achievements met by season's end. The wife and I will be in France for the next few months. Take care of number 7, if you please. A conglomerate. Dragon Quest Sugar Daddy money. Yes! Daddy Warbucks.
Ain't nothing like a G-Tang, baby. Yeah.
Beautiful. Are we good to go? Should I stock up on items? Eh, never hurts. I'm doing a big tower. What can I do for you? Dwarven bread. I don't think I've ever used it. Cottages are good. Tents are also decent. I do need some tents. Tent love. High potions. Yeah, I think high potions are busted in this, right? Just like they are in the other ones. Oh. Should probably have more Phoenix Downs. And the rest is going to high potions. Beautiful. Sure. Daddy Lodo Bucks. Can never stop playing Dragon Quest. So how long before you start doing your TTS the Plotlines of Golden Girls episodes? Samball, it's in the pipeline. You just gotta be patient. I mean, I think I have to, because I know Jiro's a Golden Girls superfan. You know what? I should. I should just do... I should have TTS read off an episode description, and Jiro has to tell me which season and which episode number. Which I assume he can do immediately. We love Golden Girls in this house, in the Moreland house. It's a weird trust that Bubble Roxy loses access to if she drops too far off the Retro Geo leaderboards. Oh man, that's a strict billionaire. I like to imagine it's John Hodgman doing deranged billionaire shit. All right, here we go. Let me out. Rosa wants to kill. Season number for sure, episode number not so much. Alright. Alright, we'll go with season number then. I'm almost at the top 1%, but also running out of games I want to play! Yeah. That's been my issue. Because I think I'm in the top 2%, but it's... Yeah, like I'm coming up on, there's nothing left I want to do. And even some of the games I did want to do, FF7 and Xenogears, were, you know, done by an insane person. Finally getting around to watching C-Lab 2020. Oh my god, Fricassee! Wait, do you mean you were planning to watch it again in 2021, or you're watching it for the first time? Either way, I highly recommend. Oh, look at this team. 2021 rewatch! Nice. Well, if I'm looking for you, you'll be under the poo. Doesn't work. Doesn't work when I change the pronouns around. Bizarro! Fignuts. CO21 has been on my list for a long time. I've only ever seen a hit. What? Questmoreland? We should have a viewing party. Come on over. That was one of my Adult Swim staples when I was a loser-ass college kid. Armadillo! Debbie, get down here. They deleted that horrible Lagai achievement and the creator was really salty about it because people don't want to figure out how to do it. Yay! You'll love to see it. Billy and the Clonosaurus. Oh, we gotta go this way. Fuck! Magma Tortoise. He's big and scaly and hot. That shit isn't a fucking achievement. It's a video game mystery box. C-Lab, I think like a lot of people, C-Lab and a few episodes of Aqua Teen were my introduction to MC Chris in, I don't know, 2002, 2003. And I was really into MC Chris in college. And he actually came to Athens when I was at OU. And I was living with my girlfriend at the time. We went to see him. And it was cool, but he was very obviously lip-syncing every single song, which I know is somewhat common for a lot of artists. I don't know. I mean, he was still physically present, and he wasn't really doing a lot of banter between songs. It was just, here's the next one. I'm gonna move my mouth while the song plays. I mean, it might have been that, this was back in 2005 when he came to Athens, and you could still smoke indoors, and it was very smoky inside, and they even made an announcement after the opener got off stage. They even made an announcement like, hey, can you guys not smoke during the show because MC Chris can't breathe and sing. And I guess people just kept smoking, so he was like, alright, fuck it, we're gonna lip sync it then, who gives a shit. Thanks, college kids. Which, I can understand. Every guide to how to do it, use these Game Shark codes. I watched a lot of C-Lab, but I can barely remember anything about it. MC Chris is great, I loved Aqua Teen at the time. He was the same when he came here in like 2012-ish. Ah, jeez. In my 10 years of singing, I never lip-synced on stage, even on my worst days. Nice! See, Jero's a class act, all the way. Man. You didn't have any, who was that? Ashley Simpson? Jessica Simpson? Technical fuck-ups. Word on the street is, he is kind of a diva, getting people thrown out of his concert for not liking openers and such. Yeah, I read about that as well. And part of me absolutely understands that. Because you're like, you know, a lot of the times you're friends with the people that you're touring with. And you kind of want them to have the same respect that people are showing you. Like, if people were really being assholes to the opener, like, I might want them kicked out. If it was me. But I mean, honestly, if you're being a dick to the extent that you're, like, throwing shit, you should get tossed regardless. I had a terrible case of tonsillitis and I had to apologize to the audience at the beginning of the show. What? Because I sounded like this. They had to sit through 19 more oh, no! Sounded like shit. No! Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. It's the instant game over fight in the 3D version. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I fucked up. I need ice claws. I gotta equip my ice stuff. I fucked up. But it was a dude getting kicked for tweet. Oh, that's right! It was a tweet. Yeah, you're right. Okay, fricassee, yeah, that's not defensible. Yeah, I don't think you should get kicked out for a tweet you made during a show. I think if you're causing a scene at the venue, obviously get the fuck out of there. I left a concert when the main act disparaged his openers. He said, "Are you ready for the real thing after a night of cheese?" Oh god, you went for the openers. Paul F. Tompkins does a good bit in his stand-up where he talks about, like, coming up in comedy clubs, he made friends with a lot of bands, and sometimes the bands would ask him to open for them. And so he would go and do, like, 15 minutes of stand-up before his friends' bands played, and a lot of the crowds hated it. They were not prepared for stand-up comedy. Like, they came to rock, and a guy is speaking into a microphone, and they just don't know how to handle it, and they're just throwing shit at him. Sounded very uncomfortable. Oh, that's a nice heel, Rosa. I've gone to a number of concerts for the openers. That's why I went to see Imagine Dragons. Oh, jeez. You know what? She's gonna aim. Who would you go to see? Fix, I forget who it was. Maybe I'll make her just, but ID was as boring as you'd expect. Oh. Oh boy. First time I saw... Oh boy, hang on. First time I saw They May Be Giants in 2001, OK Go opened for them. And this was like, you know, this is pre-YouTube. This is like before OK Go was famous for making crazy music videos. And they were really good. Like, after the concert, I went back to my dorm room and I looked up OK Go on Napster. I downloaded their whole first album. Which is really good. I think they're still pretty good. Went to see Fall Out Boy for Hawthorne Heights, and I really enjoyed AAR and Fall Out Boy. Elm Reborn. Ice Brand! Oh, that's right, I forgot to switch up weapons. Because we're dealing with, fire doggos. Is it worth less, -5 attack to exploit the elemental weakness? We're gonna find out after this. Just saw a new OK Go video where they were in Japan and used it. Oh yeah, Crestmoreland. That's I Won't Let You Down. That's a good song and a good video. Yeah, that video is crazy. Hey, what's in this room? Fuck. All right, fire boys. Let's see how you like this action. Crunch! Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh shit! Yeah, elemental... Okay, elemental power in this game is pretty good. How many hours is 2.0 ARR since the quest reconfiguring? It's still a lot. Like, when did I start Small Red? 2 weeks ago? I've been playing every day for... I don't know, 2 to 5 hours a day, and I'm still not done with it. It's so many. I just finished it last night. Oh, nice! I mean, I'm also rewatching all the cutscenes. Well, I guess if you're doing it for the first time, you would also be watching the cutscenes. Ice Lance. Oh, man. Put it on you, buddy. Get Durgan. Get busy dragooning or get busy dying. Alright. Get rid of those blinding arrows. Oh no, I only had one batch of ice arrows. It's fine. She's here to heal. You know what? Nah. Cure Staff is useless. Oh, they're throwing me a party! And Nanamo's invited! Oh. Oh, Rabon, you'll be there, right? Wouldn't miss it, little buddy. Well, golly gee. Maybe now that I'm done with this bullshit project, I can get back into playing FF14. Yes, you should! Small Rudd could beat up Golbez in a jiffy. He really could. Actually, it's almost time for some 14, isn't it? I ended up going Samurai again. Just because I missed it so much. And, because on my main... I have my samurai macros just perfectly done, so I just redid them on Small Rudd, and it just feels very natural. Cat Claw. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Ice Claw for a little bit. Speaking of Small Rudd, I just finished the new Paul Rudd Netflix series, Living With Yourself. Who's Paul Rudd? I need a bit of a break after all that 2.0, but when I'm done with Tales of Arise, I'll be doing Heaven's Ward! And I have to say, I'm angry that I'm now older than Paul Rudd. What? Has it always been that way? I refuse to believe it. Killer bow! Ayu. Killer bow foo. Yo. Give me this. Antarctic wind. He just never ages, so now I am almost 40 and he's still like 30. What? How am I 4 years older than Paul Rudd? Oh, he's really 52. Oh, shit, okay. Beating up these lizards. Big lizards got no reason to live. High potion. Isn't there a... Fuck burgers. Just get out of there. Arctic Fox, it's a trap. Get out of there. Well, now... Oh, okay, yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you, Cosmic. A single voce bit. Damn it, what a waste. What were you going for? Hit enter per archetype.
TM turning 30 in 6 days and seeing you so youthful and energetic gives me hope.
I'm here to give hope. I mean, you know what's weird though? I've felt youthful and energetic pretty much most of the time. The only time I'm reminded that I'm not 24 is every time I shave my head or shave my beard, and there's just a whole bunch of grays in there. Like, I haven't grown my hair out in years. I have no idea what it looks like grown out again. But when I look at the hairs on that little garbage bag, every time I shave it, I see more and more grays in there. I'm like, oh fuck. Maybe it would be cool to let it grow out. Well, except now, like, the baldosity is such that it would not look good at all. Alright, everyone get in this tent together. You're about as old as you feel. Oh fuck, I feel about 1,000. Quest more than maybe you are 1,000.
Baldacity.
Baldacity. Starting to appreciate the streamlined nature of the pixel remasters. Sure, voice cutscenes are great, but 3? I think this is great. This is a good point to take. Brow, God, my tailbone. Folks, we're gonna play some 14.